So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. No balls and a strike to count. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Let's go hit, fellas.
So let's go Wilson Contreras, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Grounded to short.
Come on, boy.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Settling in now, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and 1 strike.
Just throw it low, man.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Low, man.
Again, another foul ball.
Thank you. Keep throwing it low.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Bro.
Stepping into the box, Ian Happ will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Into the bleachers and gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
Oh, yeah. Go, man, go too, man. Let's go.
Can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-1 Chicago. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Kluber. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
The pitcher, Corey Kluber.
You can drink my liquor, you can call my lady, you can take my money, you can smoke my blunt. Scuff these Jordans, you can say you hate me, you can call me crazy, but don't touch my truck. You can drink my liquor, you can
I just messed up.
Captain, that changed my check.
Yes. Yeah. Bonfire.
Is that my house? Something traumatic happened.
Like marshmallows and everything?
Yep, s'mores.
Alright, I'll go right now.
That changed my Sorry.
Alright, man, I'll be back, okay? I'm finna put the mic outside so y'all can hear this real loud when. I took it off. Okay. Way too much wind. I'm gonna take y'all back out there. Add me on third line. Be quiet. Hey. Yo, Josh. RJ. RJ.
MLB At Bat is the #1 source for live baseball everywhere you go. Available for your phone or tablet, MLB At Bat provides live audio, pitch tracking, stats, news, highlights, and more. Visit MLB.com for details. Nothing is impossible when we all stand together. That's why MLB has teamed up with Stand Up to Cancer to make the impossible possible by funding innovative research with the goal of turning every cancer patient into a long-term survivor. Stand up with MLB at standuptocancer.org, because when we all stand together, cancer doesn't stand a chance.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. Bryant is up with it. And the off-balance throw.
Diego. Wow.
Now that's
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shin-Soo Choo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Choo stands at first with one out. Weak grounder down the line at third. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Happ scoops it up. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Into the box, Danny Santana. Out in front of it, strike one.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. A run for... Ready for another chance? Javier Baez, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
shortstop, Javier
Fouled away.
Baez.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. And it gives the Cubbies a 3-2 lead. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. And he will scramble back to third but get there safely. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Pulled toward right center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now.
Now batting, catcher.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. Here's Jason Hayward now.
The right fielder, Jason.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded by Odor. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now to the plate, Ian Happ. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Fouled off. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He popped out at his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Frazier at second. Odor on at first with nobody out. Another one sent foul. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second, and he's safe. Ready now, Rafael Montero. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Up next for the Rangers.
As a look, now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Drilled to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. They'll go to Baez at second for the fourth. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitch. And they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success. And their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone into the bleachers. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, and they double him up. It's 8-4. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
Now batting, third baseman,
into the box now, Chris Bryant. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Chu at the track, the wall. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Gallo is under this one. And he's got it for out number 2. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Afternoon. Stepping into the box, J.P. Crawford. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Frazier is there, 1 away. And here's the speedster D. Gordon. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's a .303 hitter. High in the air out towards shallow right. Frazier will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
0-1.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire. Digging in now, Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees.
Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Hard on the ground towards short. Crawford has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. On a line, that's a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Lewis looks up, and that one is gone.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. Let's see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The relay, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. A tag for one. The tag, and it's a double play, and that gets him out of the inning. MLB The Show. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 out. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the over. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll in. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Driven nicely into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has to make.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here's Corey Seager. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Will Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. In now, number 48. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone as they add still another.
Hell, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Rafael Montero comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Danny Santana. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Pops this one up. Turner over to his right. 1 down.
That is it. The third baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. The 0-1 delivery. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out.
That is it. The second
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count.
The throw into second. And the tag is on him to retire the side.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the center fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Bellinger.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your
swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chu on the run.
Go. Let's go. Let's go. Go home, Justin. Let's go. Go.
Turner isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And
dang.
The man at third here at
Run
least,
scored
but
though.
in the
Good job, boy.
interim, a run
Good
has
job,
come
baby.
in to
Let's go.
score.
Let's go. Let's go, Jock. Let's go, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
Gone. Stop playing with me, bro.
Right.
That's what I do.
Right
You feel me? You feel? You know what I'm saying?
Luke Farrell enters from the pen in just the
Let's
second
go,
inning,
Corey.
so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Lifted in the air out to right. Gallo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Let's go, Will Smith.
Digging in, Will Smith. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning
Oh, yeah,
for
that's
this
right.
game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And the
stuff don't want.
Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent. opponent too much credit.
So now to the plate, Ronald Guzman, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger is there now, and he has it, two gone.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Luke Farrell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Farrell.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rangers set down in order. They trail in this one 11-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Cody Bellinger.
And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Max Muncy, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around it pretty
high in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Choo, still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
From the stretch, a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up, still going back, and it's gone. Nick Goody is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Nick Goody.
Stepping in now, Jock Peterson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 3 runs already home here. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Here's Corey Seager. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation, Sam.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone!
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
And it's fouled away. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shin-Soo Choo. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The right fielder, the 13th.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last 8.
Hits it high and deep out to center field.